Okay, thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me. Thank you for taking the course.
Play around with business names.
So we are back our next installment.
When a toner's no longer good, it just stops. Okay, we've got another video here. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to DovePost. This is going to be a re-recording of a video. For some reason, the original that was on the channel did not have audio. So thanks to DovePost for bringing that to my attention. And in the reply to your question, reach out to me. Send me an email for your assistance with keeping the channel together and helping it stay what it should be. I'd like to give you a complimentary copy of the mock or practice closing documents. It's about close to 400 pages of practice refi documents. So if you reach out to me and we make sure that it's you, we'll set something up so I can send you those docs out. And then if you send them back, I'll go over them for your mistakes and or errors for you. That's just my way of saying thank you. Okay, so this video is, we're going to purchase a domain name. We're actually going to go through the steps of purchasing a domain name because I bought the domain name in the original video, the one that doesn't have the sound. All right, so for those of you who are wondering what is a domain name, it is that whole www name for your website. So we're going to go here and I'll take you to one of the ones, I guess one of our business sites. So you can see the domain name. We'll go to the joint one, clsmobilenotary.com. This is the domain name for this business website, clsmobilenotary.com. That's what a domain name is. And you can purchase the use of a domain name, but it's for a limited time. You can purchase it for up to a couple years, then they expire, but you can renew them prior to their expiration. The reason that I talk about domain names is because when you start your business, if you think of a business name, the ideal situation is to have everything match. So the business name or the LLC name and the Google My Business page, that name, and then the website, the business website, all of that stuff. I mean, in a perfect world, you get your name on everything. And depending on if you have a preference, domains can come with different extensions. There's .com, .net, .org, .biz. There are more than I can even remember, but most of us, well, at least myself, I always prefer a .com. I just do. That's just my preference. But if the .com isn't available, then you've got other options. Domain names are not very expensive, but the prices do vary. So different services, they charge you differently for domain names. So when you start off and you're trying to figure out all of this stuff, you need to have, I always tell people, get a pen and paper, write down your ideas, because as you come up with new ideas, the first ideas you had, you will forget. So write them down so you can go back to them and you can follow along with your train of thought, retrace your steps if you need to. Okay. The first place we're going to go is ICANN. I think that's the name of it. It is ICANN. ICANN who is. Another one would be ICANN Lookup. That is because we want to look up different domain names. Free who is domain name lookup. This is a service. It's free. In the original video, I purchased the thenotaryplaybook.com because after a while, I'm going to put together a website for it. And I just wanted to make sure that that name was available. So I've got the Notary Playbook Gmail address. I've got the notaryplaybook.com web domain. I've got the Notary Playbook as a Facebook group. So when I say you want everything to match, so it's like all of your stuff just has the same name. It ain't required, but I think it's cool. So we're going to start with the Notary Playbook. And excuse me, you already know I type slow. So the query is the Notary Playbook. You search for it. .com. I'm sorry. The notaryplaybook.com. You're going to search for that. Here are the results. The notaryplaybook.com. If you read through here, the date, January of 2022, it was purchased. It was purchased by me, so it is not available. This lets you know that if you wanted the domain name, thenotaryplaybook.com, it is gone. Name server, NS1, Ipage. Ipage is where I went to purchase the domain name. The registrar's domain.com, they're all affiliated. All of these different companies had a hand in selling me this domain name. The notaryplaybook.com, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to reach and see or get to the part, because sometimes they'll give you a name. They'll give you the name of the person who owns it, because you are able to, like, if there's one that you want, you could buy it if someone already has it, but it's easier to just pick a different domain name. So the notaryplaybook.com is registered. It says right here at the top over this window with all this information. So, and it also lets you know that it's unavailable right here on this side. So if you wanted that, it's gone. But it does let you know what else is available. The notaryplaybook.org, $17 a year in US dollars. The notaryplaybook.co, $27 a year in US dollars. The notaryplaybook.us. But I wanted to show you something. What if, now domain names are not case sensitive, so it can be capital or small letters, it's all the same. But what if I changed book with 2 zeros or 2 O's to a U, and I searched that? The notaryplaybook.com. And I'm doing this on purpose. See, look, now this one is available. The Notary Playbook, with book spelled with a U instead of 2 O's, .com, is available. $14 a year. So we're going to click through this link. Oh, it's Shopify. I didn't buy my domain name at Shopify. What we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to search some other places, because different places will give you different prices. So we're going to go to GoDaddy first. GoDaddy, domain search. And then we're going to copy the name. We'll go back. We're going to copy and save this name because we're going to use it in our shopping. Copy. Then we're going to go to GoDaddy domain names. Here it is. Nope, that's domain.com. We're looking for GoDaddy. We want to go specifically to them. GoDaddy.com. All right. Get rid of this. This is all my shopping stuff. Then we'll go to the GoDaddy's main site. Now, search a domain. That one should be already here. Then we'll paste the notaryplaybook.com. We'll search it. Now remember that initial, when we were here, Shopify had, let's search again. I see what the price is. Nope, it's not this one. It's this one, the Notary Playbook with a U instead of 2 O's. All right, so $14 a year, and we learned that was Shopify. Now, thenotaryplaybook.com is $9.99 for the first year at GoDaddy. This is all if you want web hosting. I don't have web hosting for thenotaryplaybook.com. I just bought the domain name so I could park it until I want to use it. One-page website, full domain protection, professional email. That would be your name at thenotaryplaybook.com. That is a professional email. So when in later times in the future, when they ask you for your professional email address, like if this were mine, it would read like this. It would say Courtney. See here at the top, Courtney at thenotaryplaybook.com, or it would say info at thenotaryplaybook.com. You can actually, some places will give you an infinite number of these professional email addresses, but you have to have a domain name first. The free stuff is always at Gmail, at Outlook, at Yahoo, at AOL. Well, those are the free versions. Okay? Just so you understand. All right, so we're going to go to the cart. Let's see. Let's go back and undo all of this changes. All right, thenotaryplaybook.com. We know it was available. So now we're going to go to the cart to see how much they're going to charge us. $10 for the first year. Full protection, ultimate. We don't want protection. Forget that. Start your website free. We aren't interested in that either. Create an email address that matches. Now this is where you can get the domain name and the email without the website. We're going to say no thanks to all of that as well, even though that's a pretty good idea. If you don't want the website yet, but you want the domain name, then there you go. Okay. 2 years is going to cost you $30. That's the end of it. So it was $9 something for the first year, $10 for the first year, and the second year was $20. That's what GoDaddy's charging you. Now we're going to let's go to another place. Let's go to Easyspace. Easyspace is a company in London, and I have had I've hosted website. I've had some of my websites hosted there before. So that's how I know about the Easyspace login. Let's go there. Easyspace. I like the companies over the pond. I don't even know why. I just do. It's a personal preference. But in U.S. companies in Britain, it's all the same. Domain names, search now. So now let's put in thenotaryplaybook.com. Same name. You know it's available already. See? thenotaryplaybook.com, now 20% off. Let's see how much the total is. Sometimes they let you see, they use pounds instead of dollars. Here it is. You can change this to US dollars. $15.92. Let's see. $15.92. We'll continue. 1 year, $863. Let's see. This is secure my domain, protect my details. That's how they'll hide your information. Remember when I was looking at the Notary Playbook with the 2 O's, and I was trying to click through to see if they would show you my name, but they didn't. I paid to have my information protected. It's optional, basically. It's just optional. All right, so 30-day trial. They're trying to get you to see, build a website on your domain name. It's really easy. They're giving it to you free for 30 days, so it's a trial period. Building a website isn't hard. Entry hosting, $4 a month, 4 times 12. That's not bad. That's not bad. $48. $48 a year for a website. That comes with the domain name purchase. Okay. How are they doing this checkout? You got to sign in. Da, 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 da. Let me see if okay, I've got an account here, so let's see what happens. Let's do this one. Sign in here. Okay, here we go. $15.93 for 1 year. $15 a year here, and it was $14 a year at Shopify. And then GoDaddy, I don't even think you could do 1 year. Let's see, 1 year at GoDaddy, it was $10. So $10 for a year, but you already know your second year they're gonna go up on you. So $10 for the first year with GoDaddy, $14 for the first year with Shopify, and then Easyspace wanted $20 for 1 year, but they gave a discount, so $15 for the first year. Now let's check another place, and then let's check Ipage. Ipage is where my websites are currently well, one is hosted at Easyspace, and one actually is hosted at Ipage. When I bought the thenotaryplaybook.com, the first time I did this video, I purchased it here at Ipage. So let's see if they've still got the better price. They're searching $9.99 for 1 year, $9.99. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this privacy and protection. That's where they hide your name. All right, 2 years. Let's see. 2 years, $19.98 from Ipage. 2 years here from GoDaddy was $29.98. And then with Shopify, what? I don't know why they're doing that. Anyway, it was $14 a year, so we're gonna call that $28, $29. 2 years. Well, it was $15 for 1 year here, so you already know it'll be more expensive if you went with Easyspace. So it looks like Ipage is the winner again in the re-recording of this video. And you just go to these, see, look, 3 years is $29. So once you do find it, they show you all the variations. You can get all of these different extensions: .biz, .design, .info, .us, group, agency, news, academy. Then they give you variations of it. Look at the price of this though. Theplay.net for 1 year, $2,188. But after that, it renews at $20 a year. Look at this one, $4,688 for the appletree.net. People buy these and sit on them and hold them to sell them. There was a rumor that years ago, I don't know if it was bingo.com or something like that, but there was a domain name that sold for $1 million once. Yes. I'm never interested in buying, holding, and selling domain names, but it's a thing. People do it to try to make money, and I'm assuming people are doing it to make money because people have done it and made money. That's just how it goes. Okay, so that concludes the video for purchasing a domain name. If you guys appreciate any other content, please, I need you to like the videos, share the videos, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, do all of that stuff. Tell your friends about the YouTube channel. We're growing slowly, and I like it that way because I really want to try to give people customized content. So if there's a video, something that you haven't seen and you want to see it, just let me know. I can get it posted, recorded, and posted in 3 days right now because everything else is really slow. My name is Courtney Stevenson. I'm the coach at the Notary Playbook. Come on over to the YouTube channel. We need more subscribers. Come over to the Facebook group. I have decided that I am not going to force people requesting to join the Facebook group to answer questions all the time. I'm trying to keep the group smaller so that I can have more direct interaction, but I'm going to change that. So I'm going to come up with a way where you can sign up and you won't have to get my approval. I'm going to automate that process. I just got to come up with a phrase or some kind of password. So if you got a suggestion on a password to let people join the Facebook group without my approval, post that in the comments below. I definitely plan to answer all the comments as soon as I possibly can. My name is Courtney Stevenson, and I want to thank you for coming to the Notary Playbook, and I will see you again in the next video. All right, bye.